Ben. Well, now it's time for our home style segment with Cathy Lee. She's a designer and decorator of RSVP Style. Good morning, Cathy. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks.
So this morning we are continuing our conversation about shopping with focus.
Shopping with focus, that's right.
And you brought a bunch of rugs in.
We've got a lot of rugs. We're going to talk about how to shop with focus for area rugs. Now, remember the last time I was here, I mentioned that in shopping with focus, you need to kind of, like I told Dan, be a little schizophrenic and ask yourself a bunch of questions.
Okay.
When you're out there shopping. And, you know, most of us, when we start shopping for things like area rugs or accessories, a lot of us don't have a blank room to start with. We already maybe have a sofa that we need to tie into. And what I recommend everybody, what you should do is bring a cushion that you have from your sofa. This is probably from a sofa of somebody that has children.
Yes.
Dark green, right?
Because, white, a no-no.
Yeah, white is, because they don't want to worry about the milk and the soda spills. But say you have this this sofa already and you want to tie into it with an area rug, okay? There's several questions you need to first ask yourself. You need to consider color, style, and pattern. Okay, so keeping that in mind, if I'm trying to do an island style home, and this is the sofa that I have, Mahelani, color-wise, let me just start you out first. Color-wise, if I come on over here with this area rug, now this is a great color. You notice the green is picking up in the darker green here.
Yeah, it's nice.
Color-wise, that's good, but what's not working here?
It just seems kind of monochromatic. It doesn't, the color doesn't really pop.
Okay, and how about style? In going for an island style, is this going to work for me?
It's sort of islandy, but it could be more islandy.
Yeah, this is a little bit traditional.
Traditional, okay.
So remember now, you're asking yourself the questions, not just color, but how about style, and how about pattern? So looking around here, island, I mean, is this an island pattern here?
Yes, this is definitely an island pattern.
Definitely island, okay. But what's the challenge here is
the color doesn't match.
Well, it's green, but then look at all of the green that we have.
Too much green.
Too much green, because now it's going to just kind of blend right in a little bit too much.
Looks like pea soup, actually.
Okay, now how about this
I like this one because it makes the color pop, right?
Exactly. And here's another tip for our viewers. When you're trying to tie in colors, okay, yes, we have the dark sagey green here. There is green here. Instead of going for the obvious color, like in here with the green, pick up on the secondary or the accent color. It's going to become much more interesting. So don't go for the automatic. Look for a green. In fact, just the opposite.
So the matchy-matchy doesn't have to be so obvious.
No, because then it'll just blend way too much, okay? So that's your green there. Now, the next thing I want to point out is texture as well. Because if you're going for island, and we talked about this one, this was definitely island. I call this more happy island.
Happy island,
Again, picking up on the accent color, wouldn't that work a lot better?
That's nice,
So you're tying in more of the yellows, and you're getting the textures, and it's not being so obvious. Okay, here's another tip for you in shopping. When it comes to sofas and area rugs, your big pieces like this, go for something a little bit more neutral. Okay? If you go neutral in this kind of a warm yellowish color, look at all the various choices. Besides the green, couldn't it also pick up on this one here?
And you're also buying something really big, so you might as well get something that matches with a lot of things,
Absolutely. It's a big investment. You don't want to be too trendy or go with a pattern that you're going to be sick of in a short period of time. So you have the golds picking up on the golds, and then the natural fibers. So the last thing I want to talk about now is pattern.
Patterns,
So if you have something, or your cushions or your sofa has some skins, a lot of pattern going on there.
That's a little wild for me.
Yeah, this is a little wild. This would have been perfect for Dan.
Yes.
If you have a lot of pattern, what you don't want to do is compete with the pattern. You don't want to pick something that already has a lot of pattern going on, So you want to stick with something, an area rug, that is a lot more neutral, That's more singular in color and in texture.
That makes it look nice.
So do you see how nice that looks? And how about even something like this? If you're wondering, wow, I want to go with something cool and something funky, you can pick up on the browns, and you can go a lot more interesting with your pattern, but go then with a singular color. You don't want to fight with your choices.
And really quickly, you know, people can learn these tips at a workshop that's coming up, right?
Yes, we have a workshop coming up in October, and they can go onto our website or call our information for call our office for more information.
Okay. And your daughter's waiting patiently on the side here. Let's bring Nikki on before we go to the commercial break.
Come on over.
And you can go to Cathy's website at rsvpstyle.com. Nikki, what's your favorite rug right now?
I like
This one? Oh, so do we. All right. Well, thank you so much, Cathy.
Anything with pink, though, she would have
Oh, cool.
picked.
That matches with your outfit, by the way. Thanks, Nikki, and thanks, Cathy. We'll be right back
Thanks,
after the
Camilla.
break. It is 6:52.
Say hi to Dad.
That's a nice one. I like that.